আমার নাম প্রিয়া দাস Pal. Happy New Year. Okay. Kolpotoru, the wish-fulfilling tree. But what are you wishing for? There was a tree that could fulfill all wishes and desires. A group of children found the tree. From the tree, they wished for candies and toys. But soon, candies gave them cavities, and they got bored of their toys. They thought that wishing for more toys and candies would make them happier, but it did not. As they grew older, they wished for money and fame. But money only brought stress, and fame made enemies. When they grew even older, they got tired of wishes, and they asked the tree for death, and so the tree gave it to them. But what do we learn from this? This doesn't mean that we shouldn't be able to wish for things. I think that instead of wishing for material items, like houses and cars and money, we should be wishing for God to give us the power to be able to work hard and earn the right for our wishes. On January 1st, 1886, Ramakrishna wanted to take a walk in the garden with one of his closest followers, Girish. He asked Girish the question he'd asked many times before. Who do you say that I am? Girish replied, you are a God incarnate that has come to earth out of mercy for humankind. Ramakrishna replied, what more shall I say? May you be awakened. Ramakrishna entered an ecstatic state and began touching all of his followers. Ramakrishna was in a state of wish-fulfilling tree, or Kolpotoru. Another story told by Ramakrishna was about a boy who couldn't walk. The boy became very happy when he saw other children playing. When the boy came across the tree, he wished for things all for his friends that he almost forgot to wish anything for himself. This made the tree very happy, and it granted him moksha, and declared him Purushottam. Kolpotoru fulfills all desires, but we shouldn't be wishing for material things. We should wish for spiritual fulfillment. One of Ramakrishna's followers, Ramachandra explained that Ramakrishna had become Kolpotoru, which is a state of pure fulfillment and freedom from desires that may cause pain. Ramachandra named this mystical event Kolpotoru Day. Another one of his disciples, Shardanando, referred to this Kolpotoru as the bestowal of freedom from fear on all devotees by revealing themselves. Kolpotoru Utsav is the transformation of Ramakrishna Paramhamsa into a Kolpotoru, or a mystical tree, where all your wishes are fulfilled. Ramakrishna had asked Swami Vivekananda, what do you wish for? Vivekananda replied, I want truth and forgiveness, and since these are in you, I want you.
Our naam Naya Das Pal. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Thank you. Is Ramakrishna Paramhamsa an avatar? The most incredible thing is that Ramakrishna had never asked anybody to accept him as God. He always said that it should be voluntary acceptance. So what is voluntary acceptance? Voluntary acceptance means that you want to pray to Ramakrishna from your heart and nobody's telling you to do it. You want to do it. Ramakrishna was an incarnation of God, which means another form of God. Ramakrishna was so infused with spiritual power that he had the ability to converse with the divine. He talked to Goddess Kali. He saw Goddess Kali as his own mother and the mother of the entire universe. He believed, even though he was born a Hindu Brahmin, during his lifetime he lived as a Hindu, a Christian, and a Muslim. He practiced the rituals of these religions and found that they all brought him to the same divine reality at the end. He believed all religions led to one final goal. disciples, Swami Vivekananda, in his world-famous speech in Chicago, September 11, 1893, said, "All religions are like rivers leading to the same ocean called self-realization or God-realization." Ramakrishna said, "Wherever there is a living being, there is Shiva." Sri Ramakrishna taught all his followers that humanity is the true religion, and by serving the mankind, one can serve God and realize God.
Detective.